Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mothers, caretakers from Bloomy. What I have going here for you is just a little bit of sage and copal and camphor, just to give you some auric clearing. If you're feeling a little low, if you're feeling a little heavy today on your special day, I'm sending you love and light and just a little clearing here. This message is just for my beautiful moms, okay? Now, when I say moms, keep an open mind, because when I say that, I simply mean individuals who have taken on a role of a nurturing caretaker on a feminine energy. So you can be a male, right? But if you've kind of taken on this role, right, of a nurturing caretaker, whether it's for your children, your elderly parents, friends, whatever the case, right? Oof, give me a second, because I got a lot going on here. Lord. Oh hell. There we go. Yeah, so whatever your role is, all right? But it's in the name and dedicated to my beautiful moms. All right, happy Mother's Day. This is just for you. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna sit this over here. That might be better spot for it. All right. So, I'm doing this a little bit different. So bear with me, okay? All right. So I have a candle lit for all of us already. Now this little candle right here, all right, this little candle, I want to dedicate specifically to mothers and caretakers of the special needs community, okay? And when I say special needs community, I mean, you know, if you're a person who has to take care of an elderly parent that has Alzheimer's, if you have young adults or children that have autism, Asperger's, intellectual impairments, any type of air quote disability, okay? This is dedicated specifically for you all as something special and a bonus, okay? Yeah, you guys, you deserve this, you know. You are in a special group and category of your own. You're not only a mother and a parent as standard to everyone else that's celebrating Mother's Day. You are a mother or a parent and have had to carry, I don't even want to say weights and challenges, but I want to say that you've had to play a role that far extends the normal, okay? And it has, you know, been interwoven into your life in a very, very deep way. And so I just want to send you all out a special love, okay? Additional love and nurturing and care and support. This candle is infused with crystals and rose petals and cedar, essential oils, okay, and it's dedicated to you. Okay, may you find rest today. May you find peace. May you find pleasure. Just may you feel good. May you feel light today. Okay, may you have your moment of it being just about you for once in your life, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and you can set your own intention here. But my intention is for sheer blessings, okay? just sheer bliss, grace, elegance, resources, right? Opportunities, loving, caring connections that are supportive of you, that wants to pour into you and not just take from you, okay? Because you already give out so much. All right. So I'm going to sit that here in front of my heart and feather. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but probably not. Can you guys see it? Nope. Can you see it? This is it. All right. Maybe I'll move this one so you all can see this here. Second. And then I'll put the general one here. All right. So I don't have any particular spread. What I want to do is, I know on my YouTube channel I put the commercial about the next live, and so I think what I want to do is dedicate it to the moms here. So there was 2 messages that came through. One of them was you've got mail, and the other one was so why do they want me back, right? People have contacted some of you, okay, and this is for the group of you that someone or someone's has literally contacted you and asking to get back with you. And you're wondering, well, why do they want me back? How legit is this? How sincere is this, right? You're pondering it, okay? And you're like, should I accept this or should I just politely decline, right? You want to know their intentions. You want to know their secret motivation. You want to know what's going on in their life. You want to know if you're just a rebound chick or dude. You want to know, you know what I'm saying, what it's all about versus what it's being presented to you as. And that's fair, you guys. It's very, very fair. Okay. So with that being said, I think I am going to go ahead and go with that one because that seemed to be the stronger message that's coming through for you guys. So bring to mind whoever this individual, or some of you guys got several people who've contacted you. Okay. Let's take a sip of our little coffee here, right? Stay wild, moonchild, okay? Stay wild. All right. Let's do this. So we want to know, right? We set our intentions now, light team. We are asking for guidance. Support this reading for the collective here. Clear our energy in our space. Ground us through our root chakras into Gaia. May our light team, spirit animals, higher selves, archangels, ascended masters, goddesses just surround us. Surround this reading. May this be a peaceful reading, a humorous reading, a true and clear and concise reading. May it bring answers. May it bring confirmation. May it bring strength with it. May it bring strategy with it, in accordance with our higher heart and wisdom. And so it is. All right, let's get a little Palo Santo added. We already have that sage and copal there. Let's get some Palo Santo. Get us nice and blessed and dedicated here. So take some breaths and already bring to mind the questions you have. Why do they want you back? Who this person is. Bring them to mind. You may want to state their name and date of birth. Whoever it is you really want to know about, who's contacted you. Okay? And ask your light team to point you to the guidance that's for you, because it is a general reading, so not everything will resonate. And even if the story resonates with you, not every single thing I say is going to be a part of your story, okay? So just ask your light team to step in and assist you with that, okay? All right. Got our Buddha enlightenment going on over there. So, why do they want you back? 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 Let's get a spiritual AF card. Just see. Forgive me if the screen is wobbling. All right, because of how this camera and the phone is on here on the table, so I'm sorry about that. I'll try to minimize it a little bit as much as I can. All right, lighting, thank you. Benevolence only. Love and light, what we need to know only. I call in the violet fire for transmutation and alchemy to all energies and frequencies that we are emitting or that is being projected towards us from the inside out, all directions of time and space. I call in the 4 elements, earth, water, fire, and air. May we be connected and balanced. I call in the ethers. May we be connected and balanced. May we be fully present. Sorry about the background noise. That is my son. All right, let's do it. Lighting, the collective that has received the messages from people of their past seeking to reconcile. The collective is asking, why do they want me back? The collective wants to know who these people are now. What are their intentions? What energy are they coming in? Have they grown? Have they learned? What is the motivation? The collective wants to know, are they simply the fallback guy, a fallback girl? Are they simply the rebound guy and the rebound girl? The collective wants to know. So bring us all of the clarity and wisdom guidance possible. But starting with the spiritual AF, what's the message? What is the message? Why do they want us back? Why do they want them back? For the collective, why? Why do they want the collective back? Lighting, why? Anything else? Okay. So it looks like we got about 3 or 4 from the spiritual AF deck. So let's see, guys. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? It's 3. So your question is, why do they want you back? So I'm going to read the messages and then give the intuitive guidance, okay? So the first one, it says, rise above your fuckheadedness. I'm going to read the back in a minute. This one says, ancient proverb, if you meet more than 2 assholes a day, you're it. And this one says, grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Right?
Feed fear a suck-it sandwich.
Yeah, baby. Okay. So, for rise above your fuckheadedness, here's the message. All right, we have, we're all fuckheads in our own way. The trick to winning at life is developing the ability to identify our own flavor of fuckheadedness and then rise above it. What one little thing can you do different-ish and better-ish today? You beautiful fuckhead, you. So with this, what I'm getting is, since we're asking why do they want you back, some of them see your uniqueness, and some of them are attempting to rise above their own fuckheadedness and wanting to do things different, okay? That's the question that we're asking, right? Why? So maybe, now this is for some, it's not going to be everybody. For some of you, some of them are wanting to do things differently. Some of them are identifying and recognizing their own fuckheadedness, okay? And some of them even know that you know and identify their fuckheadedness, okay? and they are wanting to possibly do things different, okay? All right. The next card says, Ancient Proverb, if you meet more than 2 assholes a day, you're it. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. It says, a Nazmin said, we don't see things as they are. We see them as we are. So 1 or 2 assholes could be random. 3 assholes is a clear sign you've got on your, what is it, sphinxter glasses? Take a moment to check in with your perception of things. It might just be that you, Cupcake, are the asshole. Luckily for you and everyone else, you've got the power to change that. I love this. Okay, you guys. So again, back to our question, why do they want you back? Some of them realize that they were an ass. I mean, and if we want to make it short, they realize that, you know what? You know, they have recycled hoes and niggas and people like we change our undies. And they are coming to some realization that, okay, if it was 1 or 2 people, okay. But 3 assholes, I'm claiming that all of these people were the issue. It might be me, okay? Like it says here, Cupcake, it just might be you, that you're the asshole, okay? And luckily for you and everyone else, you've got the power to change that, all right? So some of them want to change that. They, you know, some of them. And for some of you, some of them know that you know, okay? The reason they want you back is because you're probably a unique character, okay? They've probably had all kinds of people, but there's something about you that see through them like a freaking X-ray, right? You see through them. You see through their fuckery. You see through them. And they know it. And oddly enough, for some of them, that's kind of why they want to come back towards you, because they realize that, okay, I can get a lot of yes people in my life, and that's cool for a season. I can get people to placate to me, you know, at my expense too. You know, I got to pay for it. I ain't getting shit for free. You know what I'm saying? I can get people to bow down to a degree. But this one person, they know who they are. They know their worth. And they were just being nice to me because they wanted to be. They loved me. They just chose that. They chose to stick in there, not because they were bowing down on me, not because they had to. They simply loved and was trying to give me an opportunity. But when they got fed up with my fuck shit, they said, get the fuck out of here. Or when they got done with it, whatever the case may be, because some of you may be saying, well, it didn't quite happen that way. I get it. Whether you walked away or they walked away, you changed the game some kind of way. There was some way that you broke a pattern where maybe everybody always placate to this person's assholery, okay? But you decided in your own unique way, I will not participate. And that's probably why they want you back, because in essence, if I sum it up, that's probably the most realist kind of a connection they've ever had. And I say that because when people are willing to stand in their truth and call people out on their shit and not let people just treat them any kind of way and set that boundary, that is authenticity. Everybody else may stay around, but it's usually some kind of a codependency or something they want to get out of you and you want something to get out of them and yada yada. So the question being, why do they want your back? You know they're asshole. You call them out on their assholery and you set up a boundary, and it provoked them to want to change their assholery ways. For others of you, grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Let's see. Sometimes life is just waiting for you to meet it with the same level of energy that it's been stomping you with. And when that's the case, sometimes you just need to get all alpha dog on it and be like, listen, bitch, note of caution. Make sure you know what you want in life to do when you get its attention. Keep hold of life's balls and point them to where you want it to go. Otherwise, that mixed metaphor is totally gonna pull on the leash and poop on your lawn. Okay, so answering the question, why do they want you guys back? Okay, so, you know, some of them, after you guys' separation or whatever, they have gone through some beat downs in a sense. Okay, stomped all over them, pretty much. Okay, so now many of them are trying to gain strength. They came to realize what they want in that, because it says here, okay, get alpha dog, but once you do understand, make sure you know what you want, because if you don't know what you want, you're going to get a mixed bag and it's going to poop all over you. So it took some of them to go out there and get pooped on over and over and over and over and over again to finally come to terms with who they were and what they wanted. And in that, they discovered they wanted to grab life by the balls and make it its bitch so that they can come after what they want. And for some of them, it's you. Now, we're going to get into the deeper stuff in a minute, because we don't know what their intentions are yet. We don't know how pure it is. We don't know what's at the root of it. But this is just the overall theme from spiritual as F, okay? All right. I like that. I like the spiritual as F. It's fun. Okay. I'm doing something a little different for you guys. I'm going to get some like hidden messages from them in a unique way, okay? Some hidden messages, like maybe some things that's going on in their lives right now, because I'm sure you guys want to know. Like, what's happening? Something's happening in their world. People don't come back to folks or reach out to people for no reason, right? Like, what happened? What's going on, right? Especially if you all haven't been in contact. It's one thing if you guys had stayed in contact, but if you haven't been in contact, right? Yeah. All right. Light team. Some secret thoughts, messages, or energies of what's going on in the collectives, the lives of the love interests and the people who are seeking to reconcile with the collective here. Give us some messages, what's going on. Please and thank you. Light team, any messages that the collective needs to know? And oh, that's too many. Wow. They're burdened. They want to drop them weights. Let's see. Light team. Okay, one flipped over. Hold on. Anything else, light team? Any other hidden messages? What's going on in the lives of the individuals seeking to reconcile? Anything else? What's going on in their lives? That popped. Let's get one more for 4. Light team. Anything else, please and thank you? There we go. Oof. Okay, so we asked what's going on in our thoughts, in our lives. So let's see what kind of intuitive guidance I get here. This card right here says, why am I like this? Oof. Okay, so some of them, you know, are probably awakening, having some dark night of the soul. You know, maybe some things have just started blowing up in their faces. And again, you know, they're starting to see it and they're just kind of like, oh, why am I like this? Why do I sabotage things? Why do I, you know, hurt myself? Why do I hurt people? Why am I a liar? Why am I a player? Why am I, you know, codependent? Why do I, you know, why am I abusive? Why am I addicted? Why, you know, they're asking these questions. So this is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay. To me, this points to introspection. And maybe this is something that they've never truly done. Maybe they've always hid from it because they could. Maybe numbing out, you know, fucking everybody in America, you know what I'm saying, buying every gadget on the earth, you know, all those things may have worked for the majority of their lives, and for whatever reason, maybe right now it's just not working the same way, and they're asking these questions. Okay, and then it says, even love can't save them from their own fate. Even love can't save them from their own fate. So some of them are a little jaded because they feel like even love can't change this. They can't change their karma, their destiny, because they are realizing with this why am I like this card that they have fucked up a lot of shit. Okay, they fucked up a lot of lives. They did a lot of dirty shit, and they feel like even love can't save them from their own fate. Okay. And it says, unfortunately, children are the future. Good God. So some of them with this one, unfortunately, they went out there and they got people pregnant, or they went out there and got pregnant. You know what I'm saying? They cheated on you when they were with you, or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever your story is, either when they were with you or shortly after, whatever the case may be, for some of them, they've gone out there and they've had children, and it was a secret. You know, that's why it says, unfortunately, children are the future. I'm sorry, it's not funny. Or for some of them, they think they're, you know, some children are theirs that may not even be theirs. I have to add that as a disclaimer. But they've been told that they're theirs. Okay. And so as far as they know, they think these are their children. And even for those that it is their children, like I said, they're like, unfortunately, you know, it was a secret. And then some of them, they're being lied to about a supposed pregnancy. So they feel like children is going to be a part of their future. Unfortunately, and they feel like it's going to affect them in a negative way. And I only say that, you know, children are a blessing, and I only say that because it says unfortunately, right? So, and it's probably because there was some kind of secrecy behind it. Like, okay, when it comes out in the wash, there's going to be no way they can dance around it. Like they were with you, okay? Something like that. Like they were with you, and here it is, this 2-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, I'm trying to say some kind of a dynamic to where it's like they won't really be able to skirt around it in some way and just try to say, oh, no, this just happened like immediately after we broke up. Like it's going to be one of those situations was like, no, little John is 3, okay? Or 2 or 1, you know what I'm saying? Or 9 months or something like that. And you and I were together here, so don't even, right? And they know that they're going to have to be clean with that. Come true, you know, come honest. But here is another message. It says, when you come home from work, excited to see your loving family. And so many of them, you know, are missing that. You know, they're wanting that feeling of being excited to be around the people that they love, being around the people in their lives, not coming home like rolling their eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or coming home and feeling like empty and disgusted, or, you know what I'm saying? This is something that's on some of their minds. Okay. Very interesting hidden messages there. All right. Let's move on. Let's get into the tarot here for you guys. So I think I want to use the Haunted Tarot for this to see here. Okay. Why they want you back? Let's see how fast I can get. We're already in 30 minutes. So, help my life. Light team, the collective. They have people that have contacted them wanting to reconcile, and the collective wants to know, who are they? Why do they want them back? What are their intentions? What are their motives? What's going on? Is it true? Is it sincere? Is it honest? all of that. Light team. Light is rebounding. I just saw the Tower, you guys, at the bottom of the deck, and the Seven of Swords. So they have gone through some Tower moments. They have probably experienced some lies, cheats, and deceit. Yep. And they're looking for patience. There's their Arcana. They're wanting patience. They're wanting healing. There is the Three of Pentacles and patience. They want to work with you. Let's see. Let's see what comes out. There's the Moon, but there's some fear. They've reached out to you and maybe you haven't replied yet. Or, you know, I'm not sure. But there's some fears and concerns here. All right, light team, for the collective. Those who have reached out to the collective wanting to reconcile, why do they want them back? Why? They want to know, why do they want them back, light team? Why do they want them back? Why do they want them back? Oh, shit. Y'all saw that? Ooh, it flew over there on the fire. Oh, my gosh. Why do they want them back? Light team. Why do they want them back? Why do they want them back, light team? Okay. Jesus Christ. These is flying all over the place, you guys. What kind of energy is happening? Jesus. Ooh, y'all. How many cards we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to slap 8 on Mastery and Infinity there. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, they've already communicated to you. Okay, it's air energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but it's fast moving. Okay, so again, these are the group of you that people have contacted you. And they're wanting to reconcile quickly. But let's get the story here. So give me a second. We have 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Ace of Swords. They're in their head big time. Definitely dealing with an air sign or air in their chart. Okay. Wow. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. Is this possible? What the hell? So we only have air and earth. Then we have 3 of Pentacles. Hold on, you guys. We got 3 of Pentacles. 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh. Synchronicity here. Give me a second. 3, 4, 5. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Give me a second. This is deep. Pentacles, Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But this reading is already kind of predominantly us just air. Okay. The air element. So that's telling me there's a lot of thoughts that are going on right now. Okay. 5 of Swords is kind of conflict, fighting, selfish energy. 9 of Swords is up in the head and anxiety. The Ace of Swords is truth and clarity. The Page of Swords is spying, researching, learning. The Queen of Swords is the queen that cuts out anything that doesn't serve. Okay. The 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork, but it can also represent third party. Because in this deck, you got 2 women and a guy, okay? And so, you know, they're standing here next to one lady, and then this lady down here looks like she got hurt. Now he's trying to reach down to her, okay? 4 of Pentacles is about either holding on to or holding back from, okay? And then the 5 of Pentacles is all about feeling left out, you know, basically in the cold, abandoned, okay? So the question is, why do they want you back? That's what we ask. Why do they want you back? And here's why. Currently, whatever is going on in their life or what just happened, okay, there was a lot of fighting. If they had left you for someone before, if, you know, whoever they were dating or their home life, there's been a lot of fighting, okay, that has left them up in their head all night, okay? They're up all night about it. chaos, okay? And they came to some truth and clarity here. 9 plus 1 is 10. It was some heartache and betrayal, but they came to their truth and clarity about a matter, okay? Because they did some research and some spying, okay, with this Page of Swords. They learned something. They found something out, okay, about their situation. And so either a Queen of Swords, either your person is in the Queen of Swords energy, where they wanted to cut out that wasn't serving them, or they got cut out, okay? Maybe they caused something and somebody cut them out, okay? And it had to do with, you know, somebody not working with them, okay? With these Pentacle energies, which is all about the earth, which is all about the manifestation, the reality, the 3D. They, you know, somebody held back from them. There was third parties. You know what I'm saying? They feel left out in the cold. Okay? They held back from you probably when they were with you with that 4 of Pentacles, you know. But whatever they were in, okay, it's chaos. Okay? They're not fulfilled. Somebody's holding back, and they feel left out in cold. Now, many of them are holding on to you, which is why they contacted you, because they don't want to be left out in the cold anymore, right? At the bottom of the deck, again, we have that Knight. This is more air energy. And then we have the Hermit, which is the major arcana. This is also earth energy. So again, earth and air is ruling the reading here. And the Hermit is all about inner knowing, introspection, going within to find your truth. So they want you back because they've been in hermit mode and they have, you know, been looking for the light and the truth. And they feel like the 6 of Wands, they feel like you're their victory, okay? 6 of Wands represents victory and success. Now, fire is on the deck, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may have it somewhere in your chart, or they may have it, but don't matter. So they feel like they can have victory with you, okay? This is why they contact you, but the only thing is there's this moon energy. So they are afraid of, you know, your possible rejection, and they're also afraid of the secrets and illusions and delusions that, you know, has to be faced here with whatever may have taken place in this separation. They may be a little bit immature with this Page of Cups energy, you know, and their emotions. Here is water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. They owe you probably an apology for breaking your heart with this 3 of Swords. And they know that. They know there was a betrayal. They know they broke your heart. Okay. They know they were in the King of Swords energy and was very harsh and analytical, while they were in their player King of Wands energy, okay, going after passions, and they failed, as that failed, going after passions without connecting to their intuition or their heart, which got them in trouble, basically. It got them in deep shit. A cycle ended with you. Okay, with this Page of Pentacles, there was an offer and it didn't happen. Here with the World card, it ended. That cycle ended. Okay, and they know that, right? And so they're back because they don't want to feel left out in the cold. So some of you may be feeling like, I don't know if that's a reason. So they want me back because all of that. Is that a reason to want to get back with somebody? I don't see no Ace of Cups on here. I don't see no cups. I don't see no lovers. All I see is somebody is going through stress and conflict because of something that happened, right? So now with that being said, we got why they want you back, okay? I'm going to use another deck here to see what their intentions are and how they feel about you, okay? Because I'm not satisfied with this. I don't know if you guys are, but as a reader, I'm like, I understand, but the reason why you go back and want to reconcile with somebody is because you are in love with them and you want to share your life, not just because you're stressing and some other shit went kaput, right? So let's see here. That's called codependency. And see, I just saw the Nine of Swords again. I'm not trying to be judgy, but it's like you guys are wanting to know, and you have a right to know, because you want to choose someone. Many of you are like, I'm not choosing people that I'm their fallback person or I'm their emotional band-aid. You know, I'm not choosing that. I'm not accepting that. I'm worth more than that. I'm not somebody's backup plan. I'm not their rebound person. So, no. Many of you are like, no. Straight up. No and no. Because what happens is when they get out of all of that stress energy, all they're going to do is repeat the same thing. And you all know that. They're going to go back to the same shit in the same ways once they get out of their stress and feeling crummy, right? So let's see. All right. Where are we at? 41, light team. Okay, now we want to know, what are their intentions towards the collective and how do they really feel? How do they feel? How do they feel about the collective? Light team. How do they feel about the collective? Please and thank you. How do they feel about the collective? How do they feel about the collective? Ooh. How do they feel about the collective? Light team. How do they feel about the collective? Jesus. Lovers did pop out. Jesus Christ. Hold on. How do they feel about the collective? Hold on. I still want to see. Give me a second. Oh, shit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more to make it 8. How do they feel about the collective? Make it even, light team. How do they feel about the collective? All right. High priest at the bottom. High priestess. Interesting. We got the King of Swords in the upright. We have I want to say this one's in reverse. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Six of Swords want to be in reverse, so I'm gonna just kind of leave it sideways. We have the Six of Wands. Huh. We got the Lovers. King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, we do have a Queen and a King on the deck. We got the Two of Swords in reverse, and then we got the Page of Wands kind of sideways. So we're asking, how do they feel about you, right? Okay, so they feel like, you know, we have a lot of air again. We got King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Six of Swords, Two of Swords, predominant air. Okay, then we have fire. Okay, and the Lovers is Gemini, that's air. Okay, so the way they feel for you, okay, they feel like they've came to their right mind with the King of Swords. Okay, and they're no longer in their head with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So where they felt stuck, they feel like they are now clear. They're clear that and confident with this Queen of Wands, right? They're confident that you are the one for them. They see you as the Queen of Wands, okay? Beautiful, fiery, passionate, victorious. You may even be seen or some kind of, because she's got this wand and this bouquet or some shit, right? She's sitting on a dragon and this cat is giving her a flower. What the hell? And this hummingbird is by her, so animals seem to love her. But that's how they feel about you. They feel like you're a Queen of Wands, that you're this beautiful, confident person. that you have grown, and that they want to move into calmer waters with you with this Six of Swords, where there's been all of this strife. The Six of Wands showed up in the previous spread we did right here at the bottom of the deck. So they see you as victory, okay? They want to have victory with you. They think that it will be a victory in their lives, right? They want to choose you as this lover with the Lovers, okay? Got a lot of sixes here. We got Six of Swords, 6 as the Lovers, 6 of Wands. And they're no longer of two minds. And so I'm glad to see that. The Two of Swords is usually somebody that's always in the land of indecision. They're always back and forth. And so maybe this person in the past was ping-ponging. They were always going between you and another person and wasn't telling you that. So for an example, when they would fight with the other person and fall out, they come towards you all lovey-dovey. When there was a conflict with you, they go back to that other person all lovey-dovey and then act like nothing was happening, right? And so in the past, that's probably why you guys aren't together now, okay? But it's in reverse, so they're clear about something, okay? With this Page of Wands, again, we do have a lot of pages, so it's kind of immature energy still. It's about, pages are about communication, so they may have come at you with let's get back together, and y'all might be like, you just forgot about all the mess you made. You know what I'm saying? They like want to flirt and want to play, and you know what I'm saying? And you're like, but you made a catastrophe, okay? But they are, you know, coming at you with wanting to communicate, wanting to start it again, and wanting to choose you, right? So this is how they feel, okay? So what we've discovered is why they want to get back with you. We have discovered how they feel. And so with the High Priestess at the bottom and this Page of Swords, oh wow, and this Queen of Pentacles at the bottom, oh my gosh. And this Knight of Wands, okay. And it's, whoa, you guys, okay. So for some of you, at the bottom of the deck here we have the High Priestess. This is the Keeper of Secrets. So they know, some of them have tapped into their intuition. Others of them, you know, is spying with this Page of Swords, and they also know that you know the truth about them. Whether they're telling you or not, they know that. They see you as a Queen of Pentacles. They also know that you know about the other person, even though they hid it. Okay, they know that you know that they were a player with the Knight of Wands, even though they try to say, I ain't a player. Hint, usually people that's always trying to claim they're not a player, always saying that they're the one that get played, they're players, okay? That's the game. And so, yeah. Now they're wanting their ships to come in with you, or hoping for it with this Three of Wands, hoping with the star energy they can heal it, because the Tower fell big time with them, that you ain't playing games, that you don't have a problem moving on with your life. And they probably never expected that from you, and that's probably why they contacted you. They never expected you to probably ever really just say, okay, nobody's got time to waste in life, okay? So very interesting. We have discovered why they want you back and how they see you. Now, let's get a roll here for what are their intentions. I'm going to use Light Seers for that. Light Team. For the collective here that's been contacted by people from their past to reconcile. The collective wants to know what are their intentions. Collective wants to know what are their intentions. Collective wants to know. Truth and clarity. We get why, and we get how they feel. Even though I'm still not excited about how they feel, because I don't see enough cups on the deck. I see Lovers, but I don't see no cups, which is all about the heart space. And that's probably the problem of why the collective are not with them now, because there was never no reciprocity of love. Plenty of fire, but no love. Collective's no longer interested in that anymore. So they want to know. I see the Lovers again. They want to know what their intentions are. Light team. I need another light series deck, man. All right. Okay. What are their intentions, light team? Those that have reached out to the collective to get back together. Collective wants to know, what are their intentions? Got one. I saw death. Let's see. What are their intentions, light team? Oh, Jesus Christ. What are their intentions, light team? Towards the Jesus Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can we get 2 more? What are their intentions? All right. 4 of Wands at the bottom. Well, I mean, that's a good sign, maybe. I don't know. 4 of Wands is the commitment card, marriage, fire energy, right? But the 10 of Wands is right behind that. So I don't know if they're just trying to run away from some other burden, right? If they're trying to just drop burdens or something. Okay, so let's see. Let's just see what their intentions are. So we got the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Cups, I want to say it's in reverse, the Death card, the Knight of Swords again, the 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups in reverse. So give me a second here, you guys. We're asking about their intentions. Their intentions. So it's interesting they got, okay, give me a second. We got 2 majors in the intentions spread here. Okay. 10 of Pentacles is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's the happily ever after, family, you know, all about, you know, we got it all. Brand new socks and drawers, right? Intention. So on the back, it seems like, oh, that's great. But if they're coming towards you just because they just want money, then it ain't all that great, okay? The Sun is the happiest card of the deck. So their intentions are to be happy or to find their happiness with you. To no longer hold back, because the 4 of Pentacles was in the other spreads where they held back from you. So perhaps their intentions is to give to you, not hold back. The Queen of Cups in reverse is interesting to me here. But death being here, it could be that, you know, they want to end that cycle of, you know, that emotional manipulation, you know, holding back their heart or playing with your emotions. Because if a person is in a Queen of Cups energy, even if they're a guy, Queen of Cups in reverse to me is emotional immaturity, but it's also emotional manipulation, okay? And they may want to put that to death, and I only say that because the 5 of Cups is in reverse. Give me a second. Give me a second, you guys, because there's a couple stories here. For some of you, okay, so there's a positive side and then there's a not so positive. There are a group of you where their intentions are pure, okay? There is a group that they just, you know, they want to rectify what they did, okay? They want to take away the 5 of Cups, which is regret and sorrow, okay? They left you feeling that way, okay? So some of them want to, you know, try to establish a family life with you, put an end to the separation. They, you know, want their ships to come in with you quickly. They want to open up their hearts, okay? Others of you, and only you know if this is going to fit, use your discernment. they have a pattern of this, okay? So because we asked in the beginning what was going on, so they have a pattern of this where, okay, shit gets chaotic in their life, and then they come towards you, right? With the intent, or claiming the intent of, okay, here's the sun, I want to be happy with you. But it is emotional manipulation with the Queen of Cups in reverse. Like, you know, okay, they come to get their happiness, but it's manipulation, okay? So they can just feel better, get what they want. And then they put the relationship to death again by their behavior. Death comes in, and they're happy. They're not in the Five of Cups anymore because they got what they wanted. So they're coming in to get themselves out of the Five of Cups, right? Only to swiftly leave again in the Knight of Swords energy, right? Going towards a whole nother endeavor again to give their heart and their investment to other people again. So many of you, you're going to have to go within and determine which is which, because if you know you're dealing with somebody that has had a pattern of ping-ponging you, and they come to you to get their wounds fixed and to get their ego stroked, and then as quickly as they came, as quickly as they go. Because in essence, you really are the sun. And this is why they want to be coming to you. Because they know that you're the sun. They know that you're abundant, okay? And abundance means that's just in a whole sense that you're a grounded person, all right? And if they've gone through a lot, they have a pattern of wanting to come to you to get their wounds licked. But as soon, with emotional manipulation, so that they're not feeling sad anymore, right? But as soon as that's satisfied for them, and you require them to own up to what they say and portray, as quickly as they came in is as quickly as they leave, going towards some other passion and endeavor that they want, right? Because that person probably have a tendency, like I said, they hold on to exes, they hold on to, you know, dating profiles, they do all of that stuff, you know, as their backups. So be very careful to know which side of the story it is that you're on, okay? Because some of them may be in a commitment and have always been, and they're burdened by it, okay? And this is why they run back and forth to you. This is why they spy on you, okay? This is why they're always in needing of healing and coming to you for it, because they're in some kind of a problematic commitment that they haven't told you about. So be sure that you use your high priestess energy and discernment, okay? And you ask all the right questions to this person that has contacted you, and don't fall for the okie doke, okay? I'm not saying that we should be really hard and everything, but you know who they are. So make sure that you do things differently and don't fall for the okie doke, okay? So now let's just get you a closing message about this reading, some guidance for you, okay? Let's see here, because I think we're at an hour. Yep, I just heard you guys. You're asking about a romance angel. Okay, let's do it. Okay, romance angels. What's the messages for the collective here regarding this love read? Because we have two storylines that are predominant here. There's a group that's reaching out to the collective that is actually sincere. There's another group that they haven't learned anything. They're just doing the same old, okay? So could we get guidance for the group that is sincere, and then a guidance for the group that's not, okay, for the collective here? All right, light team, for the group of people that are sincere. They've learned lessons and they've reached out to the collective and they want to amend and do things properly. Okay, for them, what is the romance angel's message to the collective, please, light team? What is the message for the group that has learned lessons and it's more higher vibrational. What's the message for them? Engagement. Okay. So for those of you that you discern and you meditate and you go within and realize that this person is sincere and they've learned their lessons and you're still interested, because you don't have to be. But the guidance is this: engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So it doesn't have to mean a literal engagement. It just means that the message is that this relationship has the potential to grow and evolve, okay, to the next phases and stages for the sincere group, okay? All right. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck, it says give your relationship a chance, okay? So if you're in the sincere group, it says work on your partnership. Just use your wisdom and discernment, okay? And follow the necessary protocol that you need to. All right, light team, for the group of individuals showing up here, that individual haven't learned nothing. They're just repeating the same old patterns and ping-ponging and all of that, keeping secrets, not dealing with things. And they run back to the collective every time they need their wounds licked, and they just go back and forth, in and out, okay? What's the message to the collective? What's the message? Finance and career. Okay, so the message with that group is that finance and career issues are a factor. So the message with this is that person, those people that are in that group are governed by finance and career. So they stay in situations because they're still money driven. They lie, they cheat, they deceive, they go back and forth because they don't want to let go of what they feel like is their source of money. It's not a judgment, but it's unhealthy if they're not being honest and upfront with you about who they are, about those that they're connected to and why they're connected. If they're not on the up and up with you, like, hey, I have a situationship. Hey, you know, I made this agreement with this person and they, you know, is the source of my income. If they haven't matured enough to be able to face that about themselves and come clean to you, then the message is you need to know that's what's going on. Okay, and you need to just focus on yours. Just don't even trip. At the bottom of the deck, it has unrequited love. See, again, the love is not there. Okay, not real love. It's not there. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So in some cases, it's why they're always in and out. Okay. And in other cases, they stay in loveless situations because of the money. Okay. But they don't want to let it go, but yet they want you. And this is why there was that back and forth ping-ponging energy, because either people keep promising love to them and it ain't happening because it's all about the Benjamin. It's all about money. It's all about show. It's all about appearance. Okay. And so they need you to know that, and that chances are this person is a past life relationship, okay, you have, or they're always going back to past relationships. They're glued to the past, hence why they can never have something solid and stable with you, because they have too many attachments that they're not willing to let go of. And they fail to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you. And when there's a failure to be clear in communication and honest and open, it cannot work. Even if it was a past life connection, even if there's a deep connection, if they're not clearing up their shit, if they're not letting go of attachments in people, if they're not being honest and open and upfront, then your guidance is you need to know that they're always glued to their past and it's all about money for them. And you'll never find the love that you're looking for in this connection. It's going to always be in and out. Okay, so that was the romance angels message. All right, now let's get you what is this deck here, and we're done. Which one is this, guys? I want to say it's either the art of letting go, okay, or the language of letting go. All right. So at least y'all know when that person call you today and they send you that Happy Mother's Day message, or you guys chat. All right, let's do it. Can we get a message? message, light team, for the collective here. We're over an hour already. To assist the collective. Today I will what? Achieve clarity in my relationship. Perfect card, right? So when you guys talk, let's see, what kind of guidance you get. Achieving clarity in my relationship. It says here, today I will remember that even the best relationships have low points. If the low point is the norm, hear that. If the low point is the norm in my current relationship, I may have to consider if I want to continue. If the low point is temporary, I will practice understanding. I know that I will achieve clarity and make the right decision. So what I feel like you're being guided to is ask yourself this question. Being low, is that the norm? Being chaotic, feeling hurt, feeling left out, feeling abused, feeling unappreciated, feeling lied to. Is that the norm? If it is, you're being called to evaluate that. Not by what people say. You're being called to evaluate it. That's healthy. Okay? And decide either way. Okay? It's easy for us to go into nostalgia when people from our past resurface, because it's been time passed and it's like people are bored, people are missing people, and typically have on rose-colored glasses, forgetting what caused relationships to not work in the first place. So it's not for us to just look at what they're saying. We have to be adult about things and look at things for what they are. And if a person has had a pattern with you, you got to look at that. If they're coming to you in that same kind of energy, it'll serve you well to look at that. Okay? And for you to choose to do things differently. It's not up to you to tell them. They're going to do whatever they're going to do. We can't control people, okay? But it is up to you to determine that if they're coming at you, you can certainly do things differently, okay? And you can do it in a very loving way. You don't have to go along with what they say. You don't have to say yes. You don't have to do things on their terms. You don't have to. And typically, if they see that you're different, if they're in the same energy, they're going to leave anyway. Because as you're sticking in your guns, they're going to realize that they can't run the same game on you. Okay? They can't manipulate you. They can't get any narcissistic supply. They can't get you to fall back into your old roles or whatever. And then they'll go. Okay? But there you have it. That is your guidance there. All right. And then let's see if I should give you something special for the Mother's Day here. And then I'll let you guys go. Believe in your own magic, beautiful moms. You guys deserve to have something healthy and balanced and right, Nothing's perfect, but nobody wants to be in something that is always drama and problematic, okay? And that's not what love is. And you deserve to have something that's healthy and solid, okay? People that can be accountable to their actions, all of that. You deserve that if you want that, right? So we can't make people be that way. So our job is to discern and to be different, okay? Light team, any beautiful messages to lift the vibration and support and encourage my beautiful mothers here? Regarding this reading, and no matter which side of the spectrum that they're on here, if the people are sincere and grown up and different or not, what is something that could bless the collective here on this Mother's Day? Encourage them in their energy and the strategy, as they talk to people. Ooh, there it is. Oh, baby. Throne. Your potential is endless. Look at that. Your potential. Sit on your throne, baby. Sit on your goddamn throne. 45 card, and I'm 45. Anyway, 45 breaks down to a 9. 9 is the number of the humanitarian. 9 is my life path number. But anyway, I digress. Look at that fire, baby. Sit on your throne, girl. Water, sit on your throne. Girl, guy. Your potential is endless. So the encouragement to you is, listen, you have endless possibilities. You have endless options, okay? Whether you want to choose this person that's coming towards you from your past or a new person, because it's saying here, look it, evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Card number 2. So you deserve people that want to bring sweetness to your life, not salt, okay? You deserve people that have pure motives, not evil intent. You deserve people that recognize that you deserve sugar and not salt, right? That wants to bring sugar and not just take sugar, right? You deserve sugar and not salt, all right? All right, you guys, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day. I send you guys so much love and light. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. So I am going to run another promotion for the next 30 days. If you're not a subscriber, if you subscribe to me, you will be entered into a raffle to win a free personal reading with me. Okay, and it will be conducted at the end of, I want to say, if we're in the middle of May, so it'll be the middle of June. Okay, so if you're not currently a subscriber and you subscribe, and I can see that you're a subscriber because some people subscribe and they keep it hidden. So I need to be able to see that you've subscribed so that I could list your name into the raffle. Okay, because I'm going to do the pull live and all of that so you guys could be a part of it. So if you haven't subscribed, I welcome you if you like what I do here, and you will be entered into the raffle for a free reading, okay? Have any questions, please do put that in there. The comments are held for review because I'm trying to screen out unnecessary bullshit, okay? Anyway, I send you guys love and light. Namaste.